Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Why don't I get the headset on? No reason for the headset. Welcome on into the show today. Midday Money on a Thursday, 25th of July. Welcome. Hello, everybody. A wonderful 8-game schedule of baseball. Super. Before we get to the Marcos Minute Rundown here, like, subscribe, put the notification bells on here. Sean Higgs, Winning Free Picks, the 2 YouTube channels. Come give them a follow, give them a like. Poll questions are up for you to get down on. So far, we have 3 votes on the Winning Free Pick channel. 3 votes on Winning Free Picks if you're on Winning Free Picks. So come check that one out. And then on the Michael A's over there. Let's see what we got on. Any likes on Sean Higgs YouTube? 3 votes. Did you hit the like button, subscribe button? It helps the show grow. Yes, who doesn't love bigger? Sorta. I smashed it. Everybody just wants it bigger and better. 3 votes. Super duper. All right, the liking is done. The subscribing is done. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. Listen, we'll do a recap yesterday. There's a couple games today. I have 1 game up on the premium side of things. You can get that one in free picks if you want. Promo code midday, 10% off me or anybody else. Baseball yesterday, 2-0 in the video. Angels plus 165 winner. Texas over the 8 winner. We are now 131. Let's bust this up here. We'll bust this up like a high school kegger. Let's get the banners going here for those interested. 131, 140. We're up $50 now, back in the plus. On the sites, we are now number 2 overall Major League Baseball. Winner free pick page, 239, 219 plus 2,984. Not too bad. Although now on the winners and wonders page, we're doing some work here. So some of the numbers are getting a little jetty, doubled up everything. But still number 2. Still number 2 there. Number 2 everywhere. I'm happy with the baseball season. Props, we go 3-3. We pick up $230, 138 and 199 plus $3,800. 0-2 in the Angels game, but we get the Angels winner there. Moniak and Rengifo, nothing. No Rendon in the game. Texas, Garcia cashes 120. Simeon a loser. He was plus 175, but Lau plus 210 and Mr. Smith 2-1 plus $2. We will take it. That gets us plus 230, 3,800 up in the Ribby props. Marcos Minute, we'll run it down here. Cease and Corbin. Yeah, everybody's going to run and take the Padres today. I'm not loving it. Listen, I've said this before the All-Star break and after it, and I've been going light on games. A game here, 2. I just, I don't love some of the matchups. Do I want to take Baltimore? I told you to take the Marlins yesterday. You're welcome. You're welcome. Baltimore's sliding right now. I'm not going to lay 195, 210. Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, this is crazy. 220 I'm seeing here as a consensus for the O's. No thanks. Tigers, Guardian matchup here. We have a bullpen type day going on here for Detroit. I mean, I'm seeing Holton on the hill, lefty. He's a spot kind of starter guy. I don't. Would I lean Detroit? How about an under in Detroit? If you want to bet it because it's at 1:00, I'm not betting it. Honestly, here in the Texas game, I sort of want to take the White Sox and Cannon here. You're going to give me a plus $2, a plus 205. Maybe it's worth it. Again, didn't bet it. Tampa with Bradley, Bissett, not interested. Webb and Kershaw. Webb has not been good. Do I want to take Kershaw off an injured list? We saw this yesterday with a couple injured. I guess I'd lean Webb, but Mikey B will tell you. Where's Michael B? He'll let you know that the Giants aren't all that. Sale and Sevy on the hill here. I do have I looked at a prop. I'm doing Chip and Doug later. I did look at a prop in this one here. Azuna hits run ribbies minus 120. I'm going to give you some Azuna numbers. 306 batting average, 61 runs, 114 hits, 28 homers, 80 RBI. I just mentioned those because he is number one in all those categories across the board for Atlanta. He is 1 for 3 with a homer and 3 RBIs versus Sevy. So we're going to face him once. But if someone's going to do something here in this game, get a hit, maybe score a run, maybe hit a home run, it's Azuna. You're going to give a 120? And you know me. A lot of times I don't even want to jump to him like a minus 120. But there's not much going on today. I'm not interested. Ross Stripling and Kenny Rosenberg. I did this with Detroit Lenny yesterday. You want to go over the 9. I think it's 9.5 now. Two bad teams. Oakland's hitting the ball pretty well. It would be an overplay. Stripling hasn't pitched since May. Over if you're interested. I have it here. Jose Canseco tweeted out this phone number. I want to tell people I want to call it, but I don't know should I really. I was going to call. Should I call it on the air? Then he's got my phone number. I don't know what this is. I'm intrigued by it. What is it? *67 on block your number? Let's see whose number this is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Nick Rinkers is not available.
Who's that? To keep calling back. Anyway. All right. Let's get to the chat today. See how everybody's doing on a light Thursday. Flea Mathis is in the house. Mikey A loves it. Here we go. Good afternoon. 3 top Beastie Boy songs. Oh, boy. You like it? See, you got the Beastie Boy comment. You understood the Beasties. Let's see. I got to put girls up there. Probably something off Paul's Boutique. I mean, what's that? Eggman? What is? I mean, I do like rhyming and stealing. I got to come back to that. I wasn't even ready for a beastie. Here we go. Rhyming and stealing. So what you want? Yeah. What you want's a good one. Intergalactic's all right. No, what you want's good. What you want video is excellent. You know. T-Money. Today's card's trash. Great to overall. Soccer cash yesterday, but my over 7 in Tigers was a nice, sexy loser. I'm sorry to hear that, T-Money, because I had Detroit under as my top play yesterday, 7.5. It's all right. Guys on base every inning. Good pitching. Rays under in the run line was all I like the baseball tape, but probably not betting anything. You don't got to bet a crazy day today, T-Money. Hey, Picks from Davis in the house. He's undecided on bigger. He's more of a motion of the ocean guy. Groovy, are you ready for some Andrew Vaughn hitting props today? Before the Yankees grab him. Yeah, he's too big a name for the Yankees to grab. They're going to get Ty France. Didn't they just waive Ty France, DFA? That's a nice replace him with JD Davis. Look at Ty France. Under Oakland, says Davis. Listen, it's 9.5 now. Yesterday with Lenny Davis, I gave out a over 9. Put $20 on correct score in the Padre game, 3-2. Pays 3-2. Oh, wait. Excuse me. $20 on the correct score in the Padres, win 3-2, and it pays 7 hundos. 3-2. I like the outside the box thinking because people think it's Patrick Corbin. It'll be like 9 runs scored. Cleveland minus 150. I'm not interested in 150 with Gavin Williams. I like him. Again, I would be an under game here for me, Davis. Told you to take the Angels. Well, I don't know if you told me to take the Angels because I'm pretty sure yesterday you could see it scrolling on the bottom here. Angels plus 165. I told you to take the Angels. I told you to take the Angels yesterday, Bill. Why would we take Seattle when they can't score runs? Under 8, 5:30. Oh, that's the Cleveland game. I'm hoping it's still in. He's not going to answer. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Is he in Vegas? I'm gonna reach out to him to come hang out on Saturday in Vegas. De La Cruz cashed in the second inning, by the way. You know what? I mentioned it on Twitter for Mikey A. Is Mikey A here today? Over is a lock. It was 4-0. Then it was 4-1. Over was a lock. And the Ely De La Cruz, he had it in the second inning. He cashed his prop. Player prop, good morning. Yeah, I know. Calling someone. Well, area code 208 is, I think that's Idaho. That 1989 number came in the lottery last night. Is that what it was? Calling random numbers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was Jose Canseco going to pick up. I'm reaching out to him on Twitter before I go to Vegas. I'm bringing do I have a Canseco rookie next to me? Do I have a Canseco rookie in my hand here? I do. Oh, no, it's not the rookie. I got a Canseco Gold Cup. I thought I might have had one here next to me. But I don't. I'm seeing if he wants to come over. I'm going to go circus swim, see if he wants me to oil up his back. That's a joke, folks. I'm going to oil up his back. Michael B. I sent Jose a text that I want to marry his daughter. That will get him mad and make him call me back. Oh, my goodness. Michael B. Winning night, Giants LA over, never in doubt, would have shown by Ray. 5 innings, no hit ball with 8 Ks. If Giants could only hit, they might win some games, but that will never happen. Yeah, I was shocked he had such a good outing there, right? Because I was all for, someone mentioned yesterday on one of the YouTubes, like, hey, got a fade glass now off the injured list. I'm like, oh, all for that. But then I saw it was Robbie Ray the next day. I'm like, oh, boy. Canseco's going to find you. I like Canseco. Hall of Famer, Jose Canseco. I want to take the O's team total over 4.5, but I just can't do it. They're struggling right now. I can't – listen, do I want to lay 220? Not particularly. 3-3-2 the last 3 games. The offense has sputtered here on the road. 8-9 in Texas. Then we had pre-Yankee 6, but even then against the Yankees, 1-1, 0-0 versus the Cubbies. The offense is in a funk right now. Davis heading to the Nashville Sounds to beat the White Sox AAA team, he says. Minus 140, not a bad number. The Rays, 1.5 to screaming my name, but then they won't score but 2 runs. It should be, again, no, you know, I saw something Crack posted today, was something about like being addicted to like winning, like as a kid, like you play board games, you play to win things. And it was like the gambling where people just think you just have to keep betting because you have to win. Like you don't have to bet the day's game. Like today's card, I mean, it's all right. I liked one game. Again, maybe the White Sox because it's a nice big dog and people run to Texas because it's Max Scherzer. You don't got to bet today. You don't have to do it. People will. And then they'll go off to work later. Michael says, I'm on a Rays minus 105. Rays are better versus righties. Jays are 0-10. Last 10 is a favorite. Yeah, this is like a pick 'em 110 favorite game. It's not something crazy like they're a 135 or even a 125 here, Mike. I'm a Bassett guy. Not sure when they're going to trade him. You think eventually. What are they doing here? Taj Bradley has been dealing in the last month. On the road, though, total still decent. 255 batting average against the 4.55 ERA, 4.61 ERA, I should say, compared to his home numbers. Again, why not just an under? I could see an under with, teams that are so hitting. Two decent pitchers. I mean, Bradley's a young guy, supposed to be good. Bassett's like the old crafty veteran guy. Michael B taking the Giants first 5 plus 120. Webb not good on the road, but he's off a couple bad starts. Feels safe for his little momentum after last night's game. Kershaw off injured list. That's a thing. Kershaw off the injured list. I think it over. What am I looking for here? Because I don't really want to bet Webb, but the first 5 I'll rather do a first 5 than worry about that whole game. Over 9.5 Sugarland. Davis loves his minor league baseball. We got an LA San Fran Nerfie. Only play today. I'm all for Nerfies. How about I saw yesterday favorites go 3-10 yesterday or something? Favorites get buried yesterday. People got to be reloading their accounts today. Hanshin Tigers. Konnichiwa, minus 160. YouTube algorithm thinks it's trying to recommend a different live baseball betting channel. I think YouTube wants me to go broke along a bunch of blind clowns. I don't know how the things work on YouTube. All I know is that they say the lives don't really help channels grow. You got to get people to watch. That's why I'm just going to load up the college football and NFL previews as just regular videos so that people can find them. Mikey, why not take the Marlins? People are scared to lose a bet getting plus money. Yeah, again, I would rather take the Marlins plus $2 than lay 220. Most of the chat couldn't bet with me for a day. They're scared of plus 190. Oh, please. T-Money's tickets that come rolling in. Oh, my goodness. Michael says, Jose's a weird guy. Kind of an idiot, but I'm a fan because, I was a kid in the Bay Area in the late 80s. The Bash Brothers poster. And he's kind of a weird guy. He's still jacked as hell, though, man. He's a big boy. He was good. 40-40. 40-40 guy. And the steroid part of it, he did. Maybe he was ahead of the curve, but is it different than the guys doing greenies and speed and stuff in the 70s and 80s? And by the mid to late 90s, early 2000s probably, right? Actually, all the first decade of the 2000s. You can't tell me there was 9 guys using steroids. Everybody was probably doing them. But that's where the difference was between somebody where Brady Anderson comes out blue and has a random year where, again, Frank Thomas or Bonds or these guys were always good, consistent. You go on that. Even McGuire, creatine, creatine's bad. What are you talking about? It's not making – it doesn't make you faster. You saw the difference between a guy who was excellent and already a Hall of Famer to just a different stratosphere compared to just regular juice guys. Think about the White Sox too, but it's the White Sox. They'll blow in 7th for me. Again, that's why I'm not betting it. No, thank you. Germany women minus 167 today, says Davis. Germany women. This basketball, tennis, swimming, breakdancing. Groove says, Michael, do live bet on the Orioles home run on Mountcastle or Santander? Both of those guys on the trading block I see on MLB.com. Dave's in the house for best bets at the Rangers run line, Dodgers money line. Get the pen out. Oh, I will, Dave. Your get the pen outs have been not good lately. Let's see. Texas run line. At least it's a run line. LA Dodgers, Kershaw off the injured list, money line. So we have the Dodgers minus 140, basically. What do we got here? Oh, that's 125. Well, I'll give you a 125 on that one. I see some 130s out there. We'll give you the 125. And then Texas run line minus, we got what? ESPN's got at 125. There you go. 2 favorites, not 2 bad favorites. Mikey F. I took the Orioles minus 2.5 at plus 115. There you go. That's not a bad one there. Nah, you should be all right there. That's looking good. Desmond goes 0-3 yesterday. Listen, the favorites yesterday, I just mentioned this, Desmond. Let's see. Braves 0-1. St. Louis 0-2. Phillies 0-3. Cubbies 0-4. Boston 0-5. Houston 1-5. Seattle 1-6. Cleveland 2-6. Baltimore 2-7. Padres, well, basically a pick 'em. 2-7. Yankees 2-8. Tampa Bay loses 2-9. Texas wins 3-10. Kansas City loses 3-11. San Fran, 3-12. 3-12 day for favorites yesterday, and you go 0-3. Should have been a huge day for everybody. Michael B. I'm not playing under in the Jays Tampa game, under 8.5 last night. Jays money line and under 8.5. 2-2 bottom 8, 6-2 and a pointless run. Oh my goodness! I thought you were gonna say it was 2-2, bottom 9 and goes to top 10, and all of a sudden all heck breaks loose. But that's just as bad. No run first innings. Tigers game yesterday. Yes. Oh, I'm all for Nerfies. Did that go down yesterday? I thought that was a loser. That was a loser, no run first inning yesterday. Cleveland Indians. I like Gavin Williams. Michael A. I'm off Nerfies. I retired from them in May. I haven't hit one yet. The Nerfies. Stop Geo has been good on his Nerfies. Play props got another one. Nerfie. Nicky Lopez under a half bases plus 110 for the White Sox. I know taking unders is like hard to do, right? But they do cash. So these I can't get into the base things though. Round Rock, the Rangers minor league team, minus 160. Mike F says, I took the O's minus 2.5. I got that one. I saw it. That should be I hate saying should be a winner. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 in a first. It's looking good, obviously. Like we said, we call him baseball is much better with steroids. 100% better with steroids. Yes, everybody was on. Yeah, Cam Newton, Brady Anderson, Juan Gonzalez. Was Juan Gonzalez a steroid guy, or was he just a lean muscle guy? Rain delay Padres game just ruined my mood. There we go. Rain delay. Bases loaded. Call rain delay. Why even start the game? Why start the game? First inning. Santander just hit a solo shot for him to be able to prop on him. Who had the Santander? Somebody said the Santander home run. Groovy says, too late. Have a good day. Yes, he did, Homer. Over 9.5 Tacoma Rainers. Davis in his minor league action. I got him, Michael, going to get some Mexican food to celebrate the Santander homer. Mike wants to take the Tigers say bullpen day. Not sure if he'll get there, but it could get down and get plus money. 12 straight coverage on the run line. That would be a way I'd look at it. 32-23 on the road on the run line. Pretty good on the run line. Cleveland 22-25 at home on the run line. It is a bullpen day, but Cleveland's struggled offensively lately. 7-10 to the under. Texas run line minus 125. I kind of like the White Sox. T-Mike says, Mike Ferraro, why? Why, Mike F? Why? Why, the 2.5? That's not a bad one, though, 2.5. Over 2.5. Better than 3.5. And it's the worrisome part, T-Mike, I do agree. You see a 2.5 for a team, you're like, wow, this is the Orioles are really good. The fact that it's plus 115, what's this game going to be, 3-1? Let's open up a sports book. That's where the money's at. Yeah, I should do that. But squares only. Then I'd be like all these other books showing down people who actually know what they're doing. It would just be a parlay center. Hit the like button. Yes, please. Germany wins probably Olympic soccer, minus 160. Me on the overnats game. Yeah, and it's a rain delay already. Ridiculous. T-Mike says, leaving Columbia women in soccer 7-1, but it's 50-50 game. I throw 10 to 15 bucks on it. Instead of leaving, I guess that's loving Colombian soccer 7-1. Yeah, rain delay. Ridiculous. Exactly. Why start this game for them that is sit? You better get it in. Why stop it? Let them play 5 innings. It's a complete game. Not complete. It's an official game for league standards. Miz says Cleveland run line with Gavin Williams. Dodgers under 8. And then I could do a Dodger under 8.5. Yes. Cleveland run line, I'm not. No, we just talked about this, Miz. I think the Tigers, someone had said, won 12 in a row, I believe. 32-23 on the run line on the road. And they're playing good baseball right now. I'm not laying 2.5 with a team that's losing their shirt. Was he laying 2.5 or was that a run line 2.5? I'm confused here. I thought it was over. Oh, no, he took the Orioles minus 2.5 at plus 115. Minus 2.5 runs. Oh, boy. That's even more. That makes it more even a little suspect for me here. That makes it a little more suspect. Minus 2.5 at plus 115. I don't like that. I don't like that. I thought it was like over 2.5 runs. I was like, okay. I didn't realize I was laying 2.5. I read that fast. Sometimes I get through the comments fast sometimes, and my brain or my eyes are working faster than my brain, or vice versa. So I'm misreading things. Yeah, don't like minus 2.5 plus 115. Anytime I see even if I come in on a total sometimes, and it's like, oh, I like the over under either direction. I like it. And then I see it's like a plus 105. I'm like, oh, boy. That's a loser. I don't like it. Friend of mine went to the Nats game. Fry, burger, Coke, $30. Well, a 6-piece chicken finger meal, Raising Cane's, is $17. So at least here you get a little entertainment. Where after I get my Raising Cane's meal, I got to sit in a parking lot and watch birds fight each other over a piece of bread. So at least for $13 more in the price of a ticket. Fries, burger, and a Coke, $30. Just give me the meat and the soda. I don't want no fries. Michael's adding Tyler Fitzgerald Ribby. If you don't know this kid, 8-14, 4 homers, 6 ribbies this week. He's 7-13, 2 homers versus the Dodgers. Kid's on fire. Tyler Fitzgerald. I saw him the other day. I saw something. Who are they trying to compare him to? Oh, someone said that he's like Shane Spencer. Speaking of Shane Spencer and the Yankees, Mr. Numbers, Yankees, what's happening? Oh, my goodness. I don't want to say he wants to fire Boone, or they should fire Boone. He's going to say he's the first one ever mentioned firing Boone. I didn't want Boone back in the day. I was annoyed they fired Girardi. I wanted Don Mattingly back then. The Yankees. Ty France incoming to first base for you guys. A fry and a burger for $30 is disgusting. Rum and Coke at a Hurricanes hockey game was earning me $25, $30 a pop. Carolina Hurricane or rum and Coke is $25. They pat you down, sneak in a little airport bottle. Bring in a little airplane bottles of Coke, of rum. Prices are just out of hand. At least when you go like the minor league game, you get a commemorative cup or a popcorn for like $10. But you could bring it back to the game, and it's a free refill the next minor league game you go to for them. Next home game. All right, listen, not much going on today here. This is a sad little day, but it's sad that there's not a lot going on for the degenerates. For me, I like it because I could finish up some SEC, and now I could just load up my banners and start doing some college football for the weekend here, loading up in the on the YouTube channels. Seattle has to trade a pitcher for some offense. Yeah, I heard they're talking about trading Emerson Hancock. They want Vladdy. You make a move for Vlad. Mike, you have a good day also. I'm going to be rolling out here shortly. With a short day like this, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow maybe I'll come in with a little, tonight maybe I'll do a look at lines since I'll be online tonight doing football. I'll come in a little look at lines later. Yeah, I'm loading them up. I have the pain. It's a pain in the butt. I do the little banners, right? I mean, here we go. I mean, we can go back. Here we go. Houston Astros to win, minus 296.5 wins. We got all the baseball videos in here. Arizona Diamondbacks, 75.5 over win tickets. 40-1. Are these this year's or last year's? Rays, Cleveland. I think these were last year's. I got to get rid of these. These were last year's tickets. I got all these banners. Mountain West. Here we go. 1 seed, Utah State. 2 seed, Nevada. From the college tournament. San Diego State. So I got to redo all these. Here we go. Super Bowl. CMC. 2 TDs. These are some odds. Successful 2-point conversion. So I got to run through all these. Get rid of them. Teaser Tuesdays. Look at this. I mean, there's just ton. I just got to run them all out. They'll be coming. Desmond, I'll be hanging around the Circuit Sportsbook Saturday afternoon, so I hope to see you later. Not this Saturday. It's for Bet Bash. This is not this Saturday, Desmond. This is Bet Bash weekend. I'm coming in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Moneyline Markel got his phone fixed finally. Good job, Markel. Give your sister a phone back. But play my shows on a loop. All right? Ken's in the house. Jump in and say hello. You also, Ken. Have a good day. Not much going on today. I just gave Marcos a minute at the beginning of the show. Yeah, not this Saturday. Whatever that is. I was just thinking about my flight out, Desmond. I'm Thursday night. I got a 8 o'clock or 7:30 concert. I'm going to see comedian Sebastian Maniscalco with the family, right? We're going to go see Sebastian. He's over at the Toyota Center where the Rockets play. And then my flight, I want to say it's like a early flight because I always take the early flights. Take off 5:50 a.m. Land in Vegas at 6:53. I'm debating because I got to drive home from Houston. So say I get home at like 11 or 12, right? It's 7:30, 2-hour concert, stand-up show. Drive back home. So I got my mom, kids, we're all going. Then I got to drive another hour back to the airport for a 5:45 flight. Do I just go and not even sleep? Because Friday night's the big party. Like, that's the after party till like 3 a.m. at Legacy Club. Definitely have to slip out a hundo to get an early room. I'm got some derelict room when I go to check in because I'm going to go to like some schleppy crack den hotel to sleep during the day. Although I'm going to see my boy he's a barber. He's a barber, and it's got a tattoo parlor attached to his joint. Not that I got any tats, but I'm going to go for a nice razor shave. Straight blade. Alabama new coach wins football. No, Alabama. No. Nope. One of the Markel's laughing. Look at women's soccer. Now I'm laughing. Team no sleep. I'm getting too old for team no sleep, man. So I'm heading out that Friday. And that Sunday before is like my birthday. I'll be like 50. I'm like, I can't be doing that fucking 50, bro. I mean, I'm even cursing. That's a long freaking day. Right? I'm going to be up Thursday. Do midday money, winter circle, concert, drive home, drive back. Right? I'm going to get to the hotel. I'm going to get to the place at 2 a.m. Right? I mean, I get people like, oh, I know people don't like to wait at the airport, but if I put my head down, I'm not making that plane. I'm not making a 5:45 flight. No Red Bull. I want to, if I can I land at around 7. I'm a straight carry-on. I'm wearing this shirt. You're supposed to wear a button down to the fancy dinner. I'm putting my khaki pants in there, a pair of shoes, nice kind of, not really shoes, but whatever. My nice dress-up shoes. They're going into the carry-on with a laptop, 2 pairs of underwear for Saturday and Sunday. That's it. Maybe I could probably bring a bathing suit. I'm going up to Circus Swim, so I'm bringing a bathing suit. I'm getting too old. Too old for that. It would be one thing if I'm not really driving. I mean, I could just take a nap somewhere during the day, right? It's not that hard. I land at 7, get downtown, say like 8 o'clock, right? The key is getting in. Can I get a room fast? Because then I could take like a nice 3-hour power nap, 4-hour power nap. I could take a little nap during the day. Go visit my boy. His business is downtown. It's on South 6th or something. Get a shape up for an hour or two. Bullshit. Come back, take a shower. You know what? The dinner, I think the whole Hall of Fame Bet Bash ceremony started like 6 or 7 or whenever it starts. And again, I just want to go get a meal. You know, see a couple people. Anyway, that's my agenda. Baltimore's got 2 runs, by the way. Here, Baltimore's got 2 runs in the second inning here, 2-0 Baltimore. So that 2.5 looks all right there. Although I didn't like that +1. I didn't like that it was plus money. That's a little odd to me. Minus 2.5 plus 115. Hey, it's a win though. It's a win. All right, everybody. I'm going to come back today for late night money look ahead lines because I'm going to load up some college football banners and get on that. Let's close out the polls here. That's it. 8 votes. 8 votes on Jonas. That's all we get. 8 votes. 62%. Love it bigger. And now we'll check out the winning free pick poll. See how that worked out. 16 votes. Yes, I smashed the like button. 1 vote for the Beastie Boys. And someone comes in for the 1-800-GAMBLER clip. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
There we go. For whoever voted for that. And that's it. We're going to get out of here. We are leaving. Have a good Thursday. I'll be back for Look Headlines 2.